Oxford High School shooting. 3 students dead, 8 hurt including one teacher. Oxford, Mitch, Fox 2. The Oakland County Sheriff said 3 students were killed and 8 others have been hurt when someone started shooting inside Oxford High School on Tuesday. According to Oakland County Under Sheriff Michael McCabe, 3 students were killed in the shooting, and there were at least 8 other victims, including a teacher. The sheriff also said that the suspect is a 15-year-old sophomore at the school and has invoked his right to remain silent. McCabe said the first of more than 100 calls came into 911 at 12:51 p.m. to a report of a shooting. Deputies immediately responded to the scene and took the suspect into custody, but not until after he shot 11 people, killing 3 during an update at 10 p.m. Sheriff Michael Bouchard credited intense and rigorous training for the fast actions to take the shooter into custody. Oxford has been one of the more proactive school districts. This kind of thing can happen anywhere, Bouchard said. The high school has approx 1,800 students. Cars were dispatched at 12:52. Within 2 minutes, they had the suspect in custody, Bouchard said. The deputies removed from the suspects a 9mm Sig Sauer pistol was still loaded and had 7 rounds of ammunition. When they took it from him, he was walking down the hall. That interrupted what could have been 7 more victims. He also said that deputies did not hesitate when they arrived. Bouchard said the gun was bought just 4 days ago, on Friday, Nov 26, by the suspect's father. He said there were no prior concerns of threats or any indication the suspect was planning the mass shooting. The suspect did not resist officers when they arrived. McCabe said he asked for an attorney and would offer no details regarding a possible motive. Around 2:00 p.m., medical helicopters, including the University of Michigan's survival flight, had landed in the parking lot of the school as a secondary search was being conducted around the perimeter of the school. Isabel Flores, a 15-year-old freshman, was inside the school when the gunshots were fired. She told FOX2's Charlie Langton they heard gunshots and saw another student bleeding from the face before they all ran from the area through the back of the school. Another student we spoke with, identified only as Savannah, said that the school conducts mass shooting training and they knew what to do. After the lockdown was lifted, students from the high school were sent to the major parking lot across the street from the school. A parent sitting in a car told FOX2 that his student inside had to barricade inside a classroom when they heard the gunshots being fired inside the school. He said his son was not physically hurt. According to an alert sent out to Oxford parents, an active emergency was reported at the school around 1 p.m., and it has gone into emergency protocols and put the school into lockdown. By 2 p.m., students were being released and dozens of ambulances and emergency personnel arrived at the scene. The alert sent to parents urged them not to come to the school at this time. There are multiple units on the scene, including SWAT and the aviation unit, and the sheriff said the scene is still active. Oxford is a village population of just under 3,400, about 30 miles north of Detroit. Prosecutor Karen McDonald released the following statement regarding the shooting at Oxford High School today. I was both horrified and saddened to learn about the shootings at Oxford High School this afternoon. My office and I have been in constant communication with the Sheriff's Office, the Oakland County Juvenile Court, and other governmental and law enforcement bodies. The suspected shooter is in custody, and we have begun the process of receiving information regarding the investigation. It is our intent to review it thoroughly and issue appropriate charges quickly. The suspect will remain in custody pending those charges,